I just logged back in and it took me
You and
back to
Tommy
this part,
had
so sorry
rotated
guys.
quite a bit.
I'm not gonna skip this because we've already seen this part.
Wake up.
And seen this part.
What are these dishes doing at my feet?
Because it's time for you to start cleaning up your crap. These dishes have been lying in the sink for almost 2 weeks. I mean, look at this place. It's a disaster. You're leaving everything laying around. It's ridiculous.
Who crawled up your butt and died?
You.
Gross.
Hey, get up, man. I want to watch some TV. You've been laying out here all morning.
What's got you two all riled up?
Just turn up the volume, would you?
The Heartbreak Kids have gone from sensational dynamic duo to a sudden two-headed monster, and boy, this is an ugly one.
Hey, I thought I played pretty good out there.
This team still has not found its identity, and I know that Coach O'Brien claims that his two-quarterback system is matchup-based, but I gotta tell you, it sure looks like he still doesn't have a clue what's going on.
Tommy
As
is a
Coach
joker.
Madden famously once said, if you've got two quarterbacks, you've got none. And right now, I gotta tell you, man, Coach O'Brien's indecisiveness with the most important position on the team is only gonna lead to problems on the field.
The answer is simple. Just start me.
That would make the situation worse. I mean, the team plays better when I'm on the field. Everybody knows that.
If I could just get into a rhythm, I'd be fine. Last thing I need is to be worrying about you breathing down my neck if I make one mistake.
Well, you better believe it that I'll be there when you do.
Okay, I see what's going on here, guys.
I don't know what made you follow me here and try to win back your old position. I mean, you could have just kept the Heartbreak Kids going, or you could have went your own route on another team, but you decided to, what, come here and punish me? Is that it?
What are you talking about? You're the one who showed up and stole what was mine in the first place, okay? I'm supposed to be Batman, you're Robin.
Oh, this whole thing again? Are you dumb? I didn't take anything from you. Your body took it from you.
I went way too far with that, so I'm just gonna skip that. I went way too far. I literally just said his body took away from. That was way too far. I'm pretty sure you guys have already seen me play this. To play the national championship game. I don't know if you did. I don't remember, but I'm just gonna make it.
This college football season has been a fun and wild one, and we are now down to 4 as EA Sports is proud to welcome you to AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. This afternoon, it's the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups, as we'll see the Texas Longhorns taking on the Clemson Tigers. For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. At their own. 1st and 10 now for Clemson. They will let him throw here on the very first play. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown. Well, one word for that opening play call, and that is aggressive, but it worked. First play from scrimmage, long touchdown pass.
Well, let's be honest about it. In our production meeting last night, we talked about when shots. That, as you said, a bold strike and very successful right out of the gate.
So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. Slater on the return. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First down. Pierce takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
Ethan Pierce, the ball carrier.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive
blitz coming and down he goes.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack.
Oh, God dang, I thought I could.
It's Green. 30, 20. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 67 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Warner from the gun. And his throw is incomplete. Green once again the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, Warner.
Get that!
End zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
He will not be throwing to start out as they begin on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And some room to run now. Down the number before getting this inside the 30. 36 yards on the play. They've done a pretty good job containing him up until this drive, and until that run, there was no containing him at all.
Oh, my
God.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Clemson. We discussed how important it was going to be for this quarterback to get off to a hot start, and he has done that. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
We're up by 10 points. I literally really want to oh my gosh, if it's off the kick, I'm going to die. Oh, I got a timeout. I didn't mean to.
But from the 15, the risk reward.
We were not at the 15
So
we were at
risky
the
to
3
get 15 yards on a fake. Oh, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but still back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Their own 26-yard line.
It'll be Warner on 1st down. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Warner's pass. Intended for...
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Here's a 1st and 10, Texas.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Warner. And his throw here is incomplete.
Intended for number 37.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize.
I think you're right. Only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
3rd and 6.
From the gun.
Oh, I could have snagged on that, bro.
Intended for number 11.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense, too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football. And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
Good head down running on the 1st and 10. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. He'll be taken down, but not before he worked across midfield. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
1st and 10.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Good gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter.
That's the end of the 1st quarter.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Eluding the pressure right. And it's caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. To throw on 2nd down. Eubanks. And that is caught. Touchdown Clemson.
Easy snub. Easy snub.
And Clemson tacks on to their lead. So, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in.
Dun, 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 dun,
So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away.
Actually, I ain't gonna tell them I'm broadcasting either. So must.
Start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33.
About set for their next drive, the Texas offense at the line. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going in.
And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow.
3 scores down, not even at halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Intended for his wideout.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Over the middle, complete.
He didn't get it. He didn't get it.
And
Received.
up just short of the.
Okay, sorry guys, I'm trying to text my friend back. I'm sorry.
Anything possible to get you going.
Sometimes you're doing too lazy to type, so it's
don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life,
my
make
friend
them move
might
a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards.
Oh my God, get him, get him.
First down. Here's the run.
Oh my goodness.
This one up close to about the 45.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
With a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oh no, oh no.
2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Sagaru! Noni!
Operating.
Naga!
Warner. pass incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. And this offense on third down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, Warner. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. And no matter what situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best out.
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
Money! Yuka Simon!
The 20, 10,
Money!
and he will score. It's a touchdown.
Just now I received a message.
Now the try here for the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
That's the score. The Clemson Tigers 28, Longhorns 3.
So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. Slater on the return. Able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Longhorns come up here to begin their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point seeding.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio.
Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he will have a touchdown. Return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. And the route is on here in this first half.
Makes the score. Tigers 35, Longhorns 3.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Slater on the return. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set for their next drive. The Texas offense at the line. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's going to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best. And knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount, here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the formal DB.
Oh my God. From the top, make it drop. That's a butt. Now get a bucket and a mop.
The 4 brings up 3rd and 9.
To throw on 3rd down. Warner. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
And many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
At their own 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're going to get it down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Eubanks. He's going to have the first down past the 20. It's a foot race past the 20. And he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown.
Two buddies.
At a very high level. Tell you what, he's going to be filling up your social media timeline tonight. And the route is on here in this first half.
Yep, sorry. I'm tired.
42. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football.
Recovered by the receiver.
That second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? They thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
The Longhorns come up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Warner. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That one a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Are you there?
Clemson fans right now.
Did I get a message yet? No, I did not. Of course not. I didn't. Because my friends ignored me. As always. Hates me. Yeah. He hates me.
This one taken just inside the 10.
Get out of here.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Longhorns come up here to begin their next drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're getting 3. Didn't go through the goalpost.
It does
Rocketed
test
it to
the
the
mental
left.
processes
Rocketed
of the team,
it
though,
to the
doesn't it?
left.
Because when you miss a field
You
goal,
did
it's
too.
amazing how fast they
No,
want to
actually,
turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big play for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did, because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
So, number 36, first and 10. To throw, Warner. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Intended for number 11.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
And 10.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Warner. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Warner. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
The punter for Texas out on the field. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Now this is fielded in the end zone. And he'll get this out past the 20-yard line, so the decision to bring it out nets him a yard or 2.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Looking to throw. Eubanks. They set up the screen for Henry. 20! And he will score. Touchdown Clemson. Jackson Henry. 44 yards. As his guys continue to pour it on.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click. I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. Slater on the return. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
33-yard line.
About set for their next drive, the Texas offense at the line. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the bootleg. Warner in trouble, and he's taken down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Under pressure.
offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. The punter for Texas out on the field as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Then he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working for them. Every move they make works.
Over him. I didn't see any did, but he kind of did.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. And they rattle off a big one. So that about the shortest pass a quarterback can make, but it winds up going for a bundle.
Yeah, let's face it, in the stats, it sure looks like a heck of a throw, doesn't it? It's almost like in baseball when you get that little Texas leaguer that turns into a double. You would think that you hit it off the wall. Big-time play for him on a short little pass.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Game offense.
No.
And that'll set him back 5.
Still first down.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
At the 11-yard line. A gain of 10 brings up 2nd and 5.
Oh, he goes up, and he will take this one in for a touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And this offense continues to pour it on. I don't know what else to say at this point. Just an unbelievable performance. 6 touchdown passes. And you think about this guy, as we said, rotated in and out of the lineup all season. But right now, he looks as if he's had a zillion starts out there. He has been on point all game long. Now the try here for the point after. Flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This is caught. And he will step out of bounds. Oh, what a mistake there. And the 2-point try will be unsuccessful.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you would... That's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
The Longhorns come up here to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. To throw on second down. Warner. Pressure comes, and down he goes.
A loss of 7 yards. It's third down.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Throwing on third and long. Warner. And this is going to be incomplete.
Knocked down at the line.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The punter for Texas out on the field. He's been terrific so far. Fielded at the 33. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Clemson out for another drive, and it's starting to look for all the world that they'll be back in the national championship game again as they start here 1st and 10. But not before he's inside the 30. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Now, officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. Clemson now with a 1st and 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little tap pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
And he'll take it into the end zone.
Let's go.
And this offense is running away with this one. Well, folks, this is just getting ridiculous now. 7 touchdown passes. He is no doubt making up for lost time, putting an entire year of stats essentially into one football game. And by the way, those 7 touchdown passes, a college football playoff record. Clemson coming to the line. They'll go for 2 here.
Get him! Get him!
Eubanks.
Let's go! What up?
About the 5.
About the 5.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there. And sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Set for their next drive, the Texas offense at the line. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
On 2nd down, little underneath throw into the hands of Walker. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Operating from the gun, Warner on the slant, complete to Green. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards as they get to reset the sticks.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
On 1st and 10, Warner can't get away, and he's taken down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now Warner. The pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
The beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Warner. And he's got room. Pushing his way through. And this results in 6. Touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Point after try forthcoming. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And a fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Longhorns come up here to begin their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Here's a 1st and 10, Texas. From the gun, Warner. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
That's good.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now a 1st down throw, Warner. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Interception.
Picked off at the 49. Partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that, because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Steps away to his left. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Eubanks. Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too.
Your tablet then.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw on 2nd down. Eubanks. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Simpson. What a great start.
We're going to be playing until we win the national championship. After we win the national championship with Tommy and everything, I will end the video, and the next video will be the NFL Combine. My kid is terrific. Yeah.
You all right?
I'll be fine.
I was you last week. I know exactly what you're going through.
You didn't have to sit through this championship game, though.
No, but I did sit out our first state title game. That wasn't easy to do.
For all I know, this could be my only shot at it.
Then I guess we'll just have to do this all over again next season, huh?
I ain't staying another season. I'm going to the draft button, sorry.
Thanks.
Who rained on your parade, Little Miss Sunshine?
I am not in the mood for this right now.
It's because you're not playing, I take it.
Like I haven't had a bad enough day already. Now I have to deal with you.
I know you're upset. That dude Tommy's your brother. And brothers should always have each other's backs. And wipe that sourpuss look off your face. It's game time.
We crown a champion tonight here at Levine Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game, as we'll see the Oregon Ducks taking on the Clemson Tigers.
You okay, son?
Yeah, Coach, I just...
Tommy.
You all right, Tommy? We need some help over here. Hurry.
Well, the pressure perhaps getting to this young quarterback. Clemson trails at the...
Guys, I'm going to play off. Turn on defense. I was only going to play the offense. I'll skip this part because they're a touchdown up because Tommy. I'm going to be honest right here. He sucks. I am way better than Tommy. And I'm going to send this team to
now a play fake here on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple.
I got the key.
They'll break the huddle, come up on second and
I'm making do with you.
27-yard line. The throw over the... middle taken in. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Now, folks, we are getting confirmation on what we heard earlier about quarterback Tommy Matthews. He will not be returning to this football game.
And he started in this one after having not started in the semifinal, but they've gone back and forth.
And this is caught at the 20. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. It's a big play there. 41 yards.
Oh.
And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25.
Okay. Yeah, you are. Okay. Sorry.
The defense sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And one more time. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Here's 1st and goal, Clemson. Back to throw. Eubanks. He'll buy some time. And that is caught. Touchdown, Clemson.
We're up by. They're up by 2 now. Actually, they're up by 3. Sorry. We stopped them. Bro, this is easy peasy lemons. Easy skeezy.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Get that.
Miller on the catch over the middle.
I'm right back, guys. I gotta use the bathroom. Amazing. I wash my hands too.
And they're going to have this across
wash my hands
inside the 45. A big gainer there on the catch and run. 37 yards. 1st and 10 now for Clemson. Looking to throw. Eubanks flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it back deep.
Get it. No, it was a flag.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Clemson. On 1st and 10, Eubanks. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The end result, 21 yards. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. On the run, it's caught inside the 25. And down to the 20 he'll go.
Oh my God, it's the 4th quarter too.
Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they top 30. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first. And he will score. Touchdown, Clemson. Donnie Simpson.
And it's a tie right now. It's a tie right now.
Throwing on 1st down. Eubanks. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Simpson.
I mean, all I gotta do is run the clock out a little bit. They score when it's like almost out. See, it's about to run out.
He got 29 yards that time.
46-yard line.
On 1st down, Eubanks. Throw left side complete.
Come on. Take that timeout. Yeah, buddy.
He's going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. On 1st and 10, Eubanks escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. He's got the first down inside the 10, and he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the first. Here's first and goal, Clemson, eluding the pressure right. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie.
30-30. Look at the clock and look at our score. That's what that was. We stopped them already? I didn't even stop at all. We were on.
Throwing on first down. Eubanks. And that will be incomplete. Clock down now to 13 seconds. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
We're going to do a little shovel pass to him.
Throw again. Eubanks. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield.
And score touchdown.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4.
Not an
A good pickup there at 22. It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And that is caught.
Touchdown, Clemson.
Donnie Simpson. They changed quarterbacks at half and did not miss a beat. Here they are, your national champions. Celebration time on that sideline. It took a change at quarterback. His thoughts will turn to the condition of time.
Well, Tommy's injury certainly was a setback. But the bond that these two kids had is really strong. And although only one of the Heartbreak Kids was out there in the second half, Tommy's spirit was with him, and I believe.
You hear from Mr. Matthews?
The hoodie gave it away.
He's stable. But we're only allowing family to go back right now.
That's great, because he's my brother.
I'm proud of what he's accomplished this season.
One individual on everyone's mind tonight. This one's for my brother, Tommy Matthews.
You think that's something? You should see it in person.
Oh, man. Hey, man. Promise me one thing.
Anything.
That you'll come back next year and make it win the championship. Together.
Next year? You know I will, brother. Together. How could you possibly make that decision after the title game?
You guys already
Is Tommy even going to be able to play?
Oh yeah,
I
okay,
spoke
this
with
what
his
happened.
doctor. Valve replacement surgery was great. He's going to be right as rain.
I just don't understand.
Tommy's going to be the starter, and I'm not being the
hard
starter.
for you.
And
It's
Mike's
hard for you to process
right
and-
now. What?
I hope you believe
I won
me
you the
when I
national
say that
championship. Come on, coach.
Take no joy in making this decision, but I stand firmly behind it because, frankly, Tommy's a better fit for the offense.
No, he's not. I won your national championship. We were down 13 and to
What does this mean
freaking
for
3,
me?
dude. Listen to me though.
Well,
Tommy is dog doo doo. I love him to
you
death,
are
but he is
at a
dog.
monumental crossroads in
Literally,
your life.
if he was still on that field that night of the national championship, we would
You
have
can
lost.
enter the draft, and based on what you did
That's how bad
last
he
year,
is.
I'd say you'd be lucky to get picked in the 3rd round. But realistically, you're looking at a late round selection, if at all.
Jeez, don't sugarcoat it for me.
Well, I'm trying to be open and honest with you from this moment forward. I'm giving it to you as I would my own beloved son.
And my other choice?
Well, the way I see it, you got too much raw athleticism to waste sitting on the bench. Your talent is a true gift. And it's one that I'm going to give you the opportunity to show it to the world.
I don't want to be a running back or a wide receiver. I already know the offense.
And how's that?
You get to pick a new position on offense and get your Heartbreak Kids thing going back again.
Nope. I want to be a quarterback.
Heartbreak Kids. I appreciate the faith, Coach, but if I'm going to play QB at the next level...
I'm going to the draft, bud. I don't care. I'm going to the draft. Bye-bye. I'm going to play with Joe
So,
Burrow.
the NFL Combine, I spent so much time preparing for it, but some things you can't ever really say you're ready for. That's how the week felt to me.
Oh, okay. We're going to end the video right here, everybody. I hope that you enjoyed it, and see you all next time.